Secretary of State Mike Pompeo approves the formation of a new bureau within the State Department. One America's Hans Hubbard reports.
The Department of State establishes a new bureau to focus on foreign policy issues related to cybersecurity. The department's Office of the Spokesperson announced in a statement Thursday, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has approved the creation and standing up of the Cybersecurity and Emerging Technologies Bureau, or CSET. The new bureau will coordinate the promotion of U.S. diplomatic efforts in the fields of cybersecurity and emerging technologies in order to safeguard the U.S. from future cyber attacks and maintain America's global superiority in strategically critical technological sectors. Throughout his tenure as America's chief diplomat, Pompeo has emphasized the need for increased cooperation among the world's democracies towards creating common cyberspace policy frameworks that can abate the disruptive efforts of authoritarian regimes.
30 years later, we again face threats from authoritarian regimes, and again we must face them together. Russia, China, Iran, their value systems are simply very different from ours. They go in an opposite direction. Add the threats that we have from terror around the world, radical Islamic extremism, and cyber threats, and indeed our work remains. Every ally has the responsibility, the duty to confront them.
The statement announcing the authorization of CSET also emphasized the growing threat raised by aggressive cyber warfare efforts from foreign regimes in the wake of the massive SolarWinds hack targeting U.S. government agencies and private sector firms. Commenting on the SolarWinds hack, Pompeo clarified that while that particular incident was notable for its scope, it was by no means an isolated incident, adding, quote, "The United States government is constantly under threat from cyber attacks. There are North Korean efforts, there are Chinese efforts, there are Iranian efforts." These impending threats, according to the State Department, compound the need for international cooperation in cyberspace and for common policy facilitating both the investigation and prosecution of those responsible for cyber attacks. CSET will therefore act as a diplomatic counterpart to the work performed by intelligence services, law enforcement agencies, and branches of the armed forces, thus expanding the toolset available to the federal government in defending the national cyberspace from malicious foreign incursions.
The cyber battle space evolves, and it is evolving, and unfortunately faster than a lot of people want to talk about, but battle space it is. So as the cyber battle space evolves, this new agency will ensure that we confront the full range of threats from nation states, cyber criminals, and other malicious actors, of which there are many.
Hans Hubbard, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Visit OANN.com for immediate access to all the clips you've been waiting to see.